morning, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your bi-weekly love reading. In this video, we're going to take a look at your energy and the energy of your person. Like, share, subscribe if the reading resonates and you want to catch more of these readings every couple of weeks and you want to support the channel. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Aquarian placements are welcome. Sorry, I've got a little bit of brain fog this morning. I'm not feeling 100%, so my brain is a little extra slow and I do apologize about that. It is raining in the background. You will hear the rain coming down. It's a little bit dark as a result of the rainy day. I am going to open up your reading using the Tarot of Curious Creatures. And this is going to reveal the overarching energy of yourself and your person. And then I will clarify and unpack the reading using the Awakened Tarot. Let's begin the reading. Aquarius, Spirit, Angels and Guides, please show me the overarching energy of Aquarius towards the person Aquarius is connecting to. Okay. Excuse me. Aquarius, you've got Hangman energy. Okay, and the overarching energy of your person is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okie dokie. The Ace of Wands can suggest that there is a new person here. It doesn't have to be though. The Ace of Wands can suggest that your person is trying to evoke a spark between the both of you. Okay, they're trying to create like a spark here. They're trying to get something going here between the both of you. Because with the Hanged Man energy, it kind of does look like you're not doing anything. You're kind of just like leaning back. You know, the Hanged Man is, I'm just going to hang here and I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. So you're kind of just, for me, the Hanged Man is you leaning back. There's a state of surrender with you. You're like surrendering. You're like just allowing. It feels like you're just maybe leaning back and creating the space for this person to take action or do whatever they need to do. And the Hanged Man is just you allowing that to happen, or you just allowing the room for that to happen. And it's interesting, you're a bat. This is the bat. You're a bat here, or vampire bat, or a bat. Bats hang upside down. So I associate bats with transformation. It's interesting. But you're not forcing the transformation. You're not forcing change or transformation to occur. Let me clarify this. Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Judgment, right. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I see. So what I'm getting here is that you're not chasing this person. You are not chasing this person. You are attracting this person. That's what you're doing. So you're kind of just leaning back and you're allowing yourself to maybe shine. You're allowing yourself to be just your best self. And by shining and being your best self, you're able to draw this person in, you're able to attract this person towards you, like a magnet. This is really interesting. There is a confidence here, though, with you, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You're coming across as very confident within yourself. Or just comfortable. If it's not confident, you're just comfortable within your own skin. Why is the Judgment card here? This could be someone with the Judgment card. It could be someone who you are taking back. It could be someone that you are wanting to forgive. It could be someone you've been dealing with. I just feel like this Judgment card is someone you've had dealings with that possibly is looking for maybe some kind of like forgiveness from you, second chance from you, but there's no way in hell that you're going to chase this person. Yeah. You're just like, no, they need to come to me. They need to see me. Maybe you're pretty confident or you're pretty certain here that this person is going to return to you. Or you're pretty confident or pretty certain that you will hear from this person, you will get a call from this person, you will get a message from this person. It's like you're pretty confident that you're going to hear from them, and you know that you don't have to do anything. You know that you don't even, you pretty much know that you don't have to do anything here. You're pretty certain here that you're going to get a call, a message, a text from this person. Okay. Let's take a look at their energy and why they're coming in with the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. Look at that. Death. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Look, there is someone here that wants to... It does feel like there's someone here that wants to make amends with you. Okay? Especially with that Page of Pentacles there. With the King of Wands, this person's determined to make amends with you. This person's determined to... yeah, make amends. This is someone who still is very much attracted to you. The King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. This is like a true match, a true pair. This person cannot stay away from you. This person cannot, I want to say, resist you. This person, instead of resist you, I want to say this person cannot ignore you. This person cannot stay away from you. Okay. I feel like with the Death card here, this person wants to make changes to the current situation. It does feel like this person is at some kind of a distance from you right now, but wants to change that. Okay, wants to change that. This person cannot stay away from you, doesn't want to be apart from you. With the Eight of Pentacles here, it shows me that this person is very focused on returning to you. Very focused on making their way back to you. Focused on rebuilding the attraction or the flame, the spark, rebuilding the connection, rebuilding the relationship back together with you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So how do you feel about this person, Aquarius? How do you feel? It's interesting that they've got the King of Wands, because the King of Wands is masculine energy and you've got the feminine, you've got the Queen of Wands, which is in alignment with the reading so far. The Queen is more passive. The Queen of Wands can still be assertive, don't get me wrong, but out of the two, the King will be the pursuer in this dynamic. Yeah. All right, how do you feel towards this person? Oh, okay, two cards. The King of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. The Hanged Man again. Again. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. The Empress. I don't know why I'm giggling or smiling to myself here. Okay, your feelings towards this person. Let me find the right words here. Okay, the Ace of Wands is here. So look, when I see these two cards, it shows me here that you are attracted to them, but you feel like you need to empower yourself. Okay, you're attracted to them. You find yourself desiring them, but at the same time, you need to empower yourself. And the Empress is someone who is empowered, or who can empower themselves, because she knows her value, she knows her worth, okay? And she's not going to put herself in a position to be devalued or disrespected in any way, okay? So you feel like you're in a position to empower yourself, regardless of your passions or your attractions towards this individual, okay? You feel with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that you're destined to be with this person. I see the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles as like a married couple. So you feel that you're destined to like be with this person, like in a serious, solid, stable relationship. But at the same time, you feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Okay? You're not going to, with the Hangman, you're not going to force your hand. You're not going to force anything here. You do feel that you're meant to be together, but you will not sacrifice yourself for this individual. You will not sacrifice yourself for this individual. And I just feel like that means that you will not put yourself in a position to be devalued or disrespected. I feel like that's what it means, okay? With these two cards, you will not put yourself in a position to be devalued or disrespected by this individual. Okay. I feel like I need to clarify. Tell me more. I probably don't need to clarify it, but let me just have a look. The Hanged Man and the World. We're just getting repeat cards. Devalued or disrespected. Yeah, so when I look at the World card to me would indicate that you're showing this individual that you are happy, whole, and complete with or without them. Like, it's almost like you're saying here, I don't need to be with them to be happy, whole, and complete. So you're kind of showing this person, look, I'm happy, whole, and complete without you. Or I can be happy, whole, and complete without you. Okay. That's interesting. How does this person feel towards you? How does Aquarius's person feel towards the sign of Aquarius? The Eight of Wands. They've got lots of wands energy. The Seven of Wands. That's what makes me laugh. And the Knight of Wands. Look at that. The Three of Cups. Look. This person's desperate to connect with you. This person's desperate to reunite with you. This person's desperate to meet with you. This person's desperate to reconcile with you. Yeah, I'm getting a desperation for sure. With the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands and Seven of Wands, there's this desperation for sure. This person's desperate, eager to reunite, reconcile, meet, connect with you. They're desperate. They feel desperate. They feel eager. They feel keen. Okay. With the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands, it almost makes me feel like this person feels like they're not going to take, almost like no for an answer. There's like this energy of someone who, if you were to say no to them right now, I don't feel like they would be able to handle or accept the word no from you. So I need to clarify why this person's desperate here. Okay, the Tower. The Tower. Tell me more. I feel like this person's desperate because, or they're keen, because the Tower can suggest like a breakup. It can suggest like the foundation of the connection not being solid or stable. And I feel like this person's desperate to connect with you, to reunite with you, because this person's sort of saying here, well, if I don't quickly meet with Aquarius, if I don't quickly connect with Aquarius, there is a possibility here that we could, separate. There's a possibility that we could break up. There's a possibility that our connection can be compromised, and they don't want that to happen. Okay, they don't want that to happen. Okay. The reason why they don't want that to happen is because the Empress is here, and the Empress would suggest that this person sees you as someone who ticks all the boxes for them. Like, what's another way I can say that? I can't think of another way to say you tick all the boxes. I can't think of another way to say it. Nothing's coming to mind. You're the complete package. You're the whole package. You're the total package. There's nobody else like you. Okay, or they won't be able to meet anyone else like you. They won't ever be able to replicate another person like you. Okay, so let's take a look and see what this person will do next. Okay, so what action will this person take towards Aquarius? What will their next actions be? The Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups with the Four of Cups underneath. Their next actions. Let me just look at this Five of Wands, because I feel like tell me more about this Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords. So the Six of Cups makes me feel like their next actions towards you will be someone who will want to reconnect with you on an emotional level. Okay, this is someone who wants to reconnect with you on an emotional level. So that's what they will do. They will try to reconnect with you on an emotional level. Even if you try to make it kind of like challenging for them, even if you create maybe some kind of like resistance or pushback, that's okay. They will still try to come towards you from an emotional place. How else can I say this? I feel like I've lost my words. So for example, the Six of Cups is sort of like going back in time. Sorry, it's like going back in time. So this person may want to try and invite you to like a favorite meeting point or a favorite meeting place that they know that you adore or that you love. They may even specifically meet you at your home or your house. Okay, you might not even have to go anywhere. They might just literally like turn up at your doorstep and meet you where you are. Okay. Yeah. I feel like their actions towards you will be someone who will show you that they appreciate you or that they adore you, because they didn't show you that previously or prior to maybe this situation occurring. But I do see this person trying to reach out to you and showing you in their own way that they do appreciate you. Okay? The Nine of Cups as a standalone card would indicate someone who is trying to please you, someone who is trying to make you happy. I feel like this is you with your arms folded. Yeah. King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person's actions towards you is someone who is going to try and please you and trying to make you happy. With the King of Cups, this will be an individual that will try to relate to you on an emotional level. So on an emotional level would be someone who will show you great emotional security, emotional stability, has the ability to hold an emotional conversation, listen to your feelings, be understanding, be empathetic, show great patience. Be emotionally mature. And also emotionally available. This is someone who is going to show you that they are emotionally present and emotionally available for you. Because maybe prior to whatever happened between the both of you, they weren't, or they were not able to. All right, so let's see how you're responding to this. How is Aquarius going to respond to this? Queen of Cups, I like it. Knight of Cups. The Moon. The Eight of Pentacles. You're definitely going to make this person work for it, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, you're saying here, you know, I'm not going to make it easy for them by any means, but you are going to make them work for your affection. The Queen of Pentacles can be hard but soft, okay? She can be firm. She's not just going to open her heart up. She doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve, basically. She does not wear her heart on her sleeve. However, she is guided by her intuition at all times. She's guided by her intuition. She's guided by her emotions. And that is how you will respond by this individual. And the Knight of Pentacles also shows me here that in time, you will naturally just maybe open up to this individual. You're not going to open up to this individual straight away. You're going to make them work for it, Eight of Pentacles. You're going to make them work for it. Because you need to feel with the Moon, you need to feel like you are trusting what they're saying and what they're doing 110%. And that's going to take time. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. That's going to take time. You're looking for clues. You're looking for the signs. You're looking to see how consistent this person is with what they are saying and with what they are doing over an extended period of time. You need to feel like you can trust them. And with the Moon right now, you don't feel like you can. Remember earlier, I said that you don't want to put yourself in a position where you can be maybe like disrespected and walked all over. The Queen of Cups, she's very loving. She loves hard. But I can see here you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're going to be walked all over, maybe all over again. And the Queen of Cups, yes, you know, if she lets her guard down, she can get treated like that. And I don't feel like that's what you are wanting. I don't feel like that's how you want to be treated. You don't want to be walked all over. We're going to grab an oracle card. We have Cup of Tea. It says comfort, intimacy, and love's quiet moments. I love this cup of tea because this is saying to me that you love yourself enough to know that you're not going to put yourself in a position to be walked all over. I know I'm repeating myself, but this cup of tea for me is promoting self-love. Yeah, it is. And it's also a cup, which I really, really love because it's connecting me to the Queen of Cups. The cup is full. And you've got to look after yourself first. You've got to look after number one first. Because from there you know how you want to be treated, you know. So that's where I leave the reading, Aquarius. Hopefully that resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next reading. Thanks, guys.